There's a difference when you are just really relaxed. You are just flowing. You aren't trying so hard. And then, boom, when you need to, you can land that impact. That was what I was contemplating today as I was practicing Thai boxing, Muay Thai. I realized that my whole body was really tense. The whole time I was tensing up. And then when I'm punching, I'm tense. But tension in the body stops you from being nimble. It stops you from moving around. It stops you from being like water, flowing. And so you only need to tense up. You only need tension when you make impact. There's this great fighter called Tawan Chai who embodies this quality. He's kind of like a modern Bruce Lee. He's just so relaxed and so calm, so nimble. And when he makes his moves, it just looks effortless. And I think the difference here is he's only tensing up when he needs to. He's only using that energy, that masculine push energy, when he needs to. I think this is a perfect analogy for how we live our lives. We don't need to be in a state of tension and stress all the time. We can be very relaxed, very cool, very calm, very collected. And only when we need to use the force can we push it out. And when we push it out, it has so much more impact, because it's like we've been cultivating that energy, circulating that energy in our bodies, strengthening it. And when we need to use it, it's got that industrial strength, focus, that laser sharpness, that boom, here we go. And that is just so much better than when you're always tense, and so your baseline's higher, and then when you do go boom, it's just boom. It's just more not as strong. It's like you are not springing a rubber band back, right? If you spring a rubber band back enough, and it flies, right? But if you just do a little bit, your baseline's always so high. It's just not going to go as far as if you pushed it back. And then it's always at the ready and snap. Boom. There we go. So stay cool, stay calm, stay collected, stay relaxed, stay in a state of flow. And when you can do this, you just feel very good. You're feeling good in your body. You're feeling very relaxed, very safe. Something I've been thinking about recently is how often we feel unsafe, and we don't realize we are feeling unsafe. Anything like fear is a good indicator that there is a lack of safety in that situation that you are feeling. It doesn't really mean like it's a real safety threat. It just means psychologically your conditioning, maybe based on past patterns and traumas, is thinking, oh, this situation is a threat to me, my ego, right? So when you are in any situation, notice what stress energy there is, and just try to relax into a state of safety, feeling very safe in the body, feeling like everything is perfect wherever you are, wherever or whatever is happening, just feeling very safe. And I think the biggest trigger for most people, including myself, is the lack of safety we feel when we are around situations or people that could potentially threaten our sense of stability. In other words, people that we overly care about or overly interested in, or people that we could perceive as threats in some way. if you have social anxiety or imposter syndrome at work, you may overly care about some image that you want people to see you in a certain way. And so just finding that safety there, wherever you are, and just allowing yourself to be however you are, really promotes that feeling. So when you can promote that feeling of being safe and sort of guided and almost hugged by the universe, there's a calmness that will emerge, there's a peace that will emerge, there's an acceptance that will emerge, and an allowing for whatever to happen, and it's just okay. And now, because you are allowing, you are a bit more playful, a bit more spontaneous, because you aren't so serious. Seriousness is kind of this modern disease where we aren't able to play, we aren't able to goof around like a child, like a childlike state. We lose that because we don't want others to look at us and perceive us in ways that make us look stupid or dumb, or them to not like it. And so we don't want to dance in the street, for example. We don't want to say goofy things or try jokes or be really experimental and creative because of the repercussions of that. But can you just realize that with that acceptance of yourself and that safety, now comes this spontaneousness, this playfulness, and from that there's more joy, there's more peace, there's more loving energy, and there's also, from that safety, going back to the original point, now when you need to use that industrial strength push energy, it can just come out because it's been cultivated, it's ready, it's on the go, it's supported. I think the key word is it's supported. The relaxation, the feminine supports the masculine.